Okay, we're excited to get back to US Bank Stadium in front of our home fans. Hopefully it's nice and loud in there. We've had a good week of preparation, and we're hoping we'll go out and play really well. Questions?
Like with some of the injured guys, how much does the short week next week play into whether they'd be active Sunday or not?
It doesn't. If they can play, they play. We're not worried about next week. We're worried about the Buffalo Bills.
If you have to activate another running back, what criteria do you use to decide between Mike Boone and Rock Thomas?
Well, they're both active. I mean, they're already active, so they're on the 53.
Right. No, I mean the 46 on game day. If you have to activate one of those two.
Checked out who practiced better this week.
How are you listing Dalvin for Sunday?
I don't know, what was it?
Oh.
Same with Everson?
Yep.
Okay. From what you saw of Daniil preseason, how do you think he is able to switch back and forth between right or left and doing both of them?
No issues for him. He likes both sides. He doesn't, there's no issues with him whatsoever.
And Mike, what have you seen from Tom Johnson's retention and just picking up where he left off?
Yeah, pretty good. I mean, he's remembered a lot of things. Obviously, there were some things we had to go over, but you know, for the most part, he's remembered everything well.
On Dalvin, is there a concern with hamstrings that they can linger with this situation?
Well, I don't.
Because you do have the game, I know.
We're not talking about that game. We're talking about this game. I don't know.
With Lorenzo Alexander, you probably saw him at a couple different positions along the way to get here. I mean, what can you say about the player that he's become for Buffalo, just going from playing offense sometimes, linebacker, to now being a good pass rusher in the league? Yeah,
well, their whole front is really good, but yeah, I mean, you know, it's like every place when they have things that you can do a lot of things with, you know, guys that are versatile, guys that have a lot of different skill sets. It's easy to use them in those situations.
Mike, with Dalvin out, does that affect?
Excuse me?
With Dalvin out, does that affect the sort of play calling that you might dial up for especially running backs?
Well, I mean, every play is designed for guys that are in there. Yeah.
You said back when you formed the 53 that you kept two running backs, the rookies, because you thought they had a chance, you know, down the line to develop into good players. What stood out, I guess, these first 2 weeks for you with both Thomas and Boone?
Well, neither one of them have been active the first 2 weeks.
I just mean in practice and like getting to see them first 2 weeks.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Thomas was hurt quite a bit in the preseason, but he's got explosiveness, catches the ball well, good start and stop. Boone is a hard physical runner that has speed to the perimeter, catches the ball well.
Do you think how much work Boone got in OTAs with Dalvin wasn't playing, you know, it's going to help him if he has to go on Sunday, take a carry load?
Yeah.
Like how has Aldrick Robinson done picking up the offense his first few days?
You know, pretty good. I think they were surprised at how much he was able to get in with the offense. He's done a nice job. He's a smart guy.
With having some guys out, do you feel good about your overall depth and how the potential substitutes have looked overall at various spots this week in practice?
Yeah.
Big Pat Elfline will make his debut Sunday?
Yes.
Will he start?
No.
With Aldrich, do you view him mostly as a slot guy, or is he able to play outside as well?
Yeah, he's can line up outside, line up inside.
How was Dan Bailey look this week to you? What have you seen out of him?
Hasn't missed any.
Really? Estimate on how many he's taken?
With the team, probably 30, 32.
Now with Pat, do you just think he's going to rotate in there, or what kind of role do you expect for him on Sunday?
Well, we have a goal for him, and we've talked about it, so we'll see how it goes Sunday.